Holly, launch this ship.
Let the battle begin.
Time now for the weekly trivia. Jason and Alexis versus everybody in a pop culture quiz thing.
Powered by Trivia Mafia.
Here's your host, Holly Roberts.
Now make like a woman whose neighbor has a pet chimpanzee and face off.
Oh, yes, it's time for the weekly trivia face-off. Here are the rules of the game. There are 12 questions in the game. Each team has 6 questions to answer, and they have 20 seconds to submit. Your 20 seconds begins after I've asked the question in full, and if the team doesn't submit an answer before time's up, the opposing team can steal the question. And if they're right, they get the point. So we're going to start 6 and 6. That's how we're going to run the game. We're going to start with Team Jason and Alexis first. They get 6 questions. And again, Donna and Steve will have the chance to steal if they can't answer it in 20 seconds.
Oh, God.
And then we'll flip over to Donna and Steve, and Jason and Alexis likewise. You will have a chance to steal from Donna and Steve if they cannot submit an answer in 20 seconds.
My
All
butthole
right.
just fell off.
Yep.
All right,
Oh,
nervous.
God, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
ESPN, Jason.
The theme today is 90s pop culture trivia. The timer will begin after I complete the question. Question number 1. Outside of the 6 main characters, only one Friends character appeared in more than 100 episodes of the show. He was the manager at Central Perk. What was his name?
Gunther!
Okay, we'll move on. Shad Moss was calling himself Kid Gangsta in 1993 when he was discovered by Snoop Dogg. What did Snoop rename him?
Oh my gosh. What was his original name again?
Shad Moss.
Oh man.
Was it Vanilla Ice? No, it's not Vanilla Ice.
Snoop Dogg, go.
Snoop Dogg. Little Bow
Snoop
Wow?
Dogg.
Okay,
Little Bow Wow.
is that
No,
your
it's
answer?
Yeah, let's go with that. Little Bow Wow.
All right, moving
I think
on.
that's right.
Between 1995 and 1999, Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry regularly appeared on Saturday Night Live
Yes.
as cheerleaders for what sports team?
It was right. Oh man, I remember their cheers. They were in red and white.
No.
Go Spartans.
No.
Which ones? Yes, Yes.
Okay, we're going to move on to our next question. At the top of the Billboard 100 Greatest Karaoke Songs of All Time list is a 1997 song that kicks off with the word "Let's Go Girls." Name that song.
Shania Twain.
May I Feel Like a Woman.
That.
Okay, that is moving on to that. The largest pizza to ever appear on the Pizza Hut menu was introduced in 1993. It was a 12 by 24 inch rectangle that shared its name with what famous monster truck?
Monster truck names. Big Boy.
You're asking me?
Big Bertha.
Monster
Big,
truck.
huge,
Gravedigger.
Big
No.
Wheels. Wait, is Gravedigger one of the names of a monster
I don't
car?
know. I've never
Who-
been to a monster
A monster
truck
car.
rally.
Get in the mud?
Oh, time's up. Steal.
Oh, can
Donna
you...
and Steve.
Bigfoot, final answer.
Oh!
Okay, final answer from Donna and Steve.
Sorry, John, I didn't.
Is that
It's
right?
okay. I would have said Gravedigger.
Okay, that would have been wrong.
All right, here's our last Jason and Alexis question.
Okay.
There was once a band called the Cranberries. They hailed from what city? The third most populous city in the Republic of Ireland.
Okay, I wasn't told geography would be.
I was like, I know they're from Ireland, but where? Let's just pick a spot, Jace. Dublin.
But population though.
I mean,
But Dublin.
Dublin. Okay, that's your
man.
answer.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. That's intense.
That was intense.
These are okay. Can I just acknowledge
Whoa.
these are way harder than I thought.
I think you guys did very well, though.
Thank you,
I
Steve,
think
for your encouragement.
I think you guys did really well, but the music, there's a certain intensity to this that I was not
The
anticipating.
palpitations.
I peed several times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Donna
God,
and
Lex, I'm
Steve,
so
are you
nervous. Okay.
ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Okay, we're going to move on to our next question. Here we go. What brand of boot invented by a German combat medic in 1946 saw its worldwide sales quadruple during the early 1990s?
I think Doc Martin.
That's going to be Doc Martin. We'll lock that in.
Or Dr.
Okay,
Martin.
locking that in. All right, good. Moving on. NBC debuted an experimental concept in 1989 when it replaced some of its Saturday morning cartoons with a live-action sitcom. What was that sitcom called?
Crap. Jason
Come on,
knows
Steve.
this. Come on, Steve. I was watching cartoons Saturday morning.
Is it like a Saved by the Bell or something like that?
Let's go. It's
In
not
the
American
morning?
Gladiators. Live action.
Top Rock?
American Gladiators is wrong, but that's going to be our submitted answer if
That's
we run
not
out
a
of time.
sitcom.
That's not. Son of
Oh.
a gun.
No, okay.
Steal.
Is that your
Can we
yeah,
steal?
yeah, because you didn't.
Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
Steve!
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
Moving
I watched it on
all right.
TBS
I
at
just said Saved by
4:05
the Bell!
and 4:35.
We gotta move on. Jason,
I did. I
Alexis.
said Saved by the Bell.
Did she say it?
Yeah. Well, I said it with a question mark at the
Oh.
end.
Moving on to our next
Golly.
question, Donna and Steve doing 90s trivia.
For
Let's
the
go
love
on.
of Kelly Kapowski.
The 90s were really Brendan Fraser's decade. He ended it with 1999's The Mummy, and he started it in 1992 when he starred as Link Chomovsky in what comedy?
Oh, Lord. Is that Encino Man? Lincoln Lichkamowski?
Just go with it.
Golly. All right. Encino Man. Son of a...
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Number 10.
This
Whoop,
is slipping
there.
away. It's all slipping away.
Whoop, there it is by Tag Team, Pump Up the Jam by Technotronic, and Unbelievable by EMF all appeared on a popular compilation album released in July of 1995. What was that called?
All right, Donna, I believe these are Jock Jams. There was a series of these CDs that came out.
I believe you.
Let's lock that in. Jock Jams.
Oh, yeah.
Locking it in. Two more questions for Donna and Steve. The first soccer player to appear on a Wheaties box scored the game-winning goal at the 1999 Women's World Cup. What is her name?
Had a crush on her. Probably motivated by the fact that she ripped her shirt off
Yep,
after
at
she
the
did it.
Olympics,
Brandy Chastain.
Okay, is that your answer?
Yes.
Yes.
One last question for Donna and Steve in our 90s pop culture trivia. What candy was known for its campy 90s TV commercials, which made a cameo in Clueless and were spoofed by the Foo Fighters in the video for the song Big Me?
I
Is
think
that lollipop thing?
I don't think it's going to be Lollipop. I think it's going to be Mentos because it was always like, oh crap, we
Yes.
can't park our car here. Just pop a Mentos and suddenly we have gorilla strength. Let's go. I can't think of any other candy that can't be commercials.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Your
again, Donna.
final answer?
We're going to go Mentos.
Mentos.
Donna.
I love that Donna was no
Yes.
help except for the question that she absolutely knew.
I didn't know it. I just guessed.
You were
And
right.
then
Oh.
Jason stole it.
Okay, so those are our 12
this is close.
questions in our 90s pop culture trivia. Now we need to see who won this darn thing. We're going to read the answers for you and see who is the first weekly trivia face-off winner. And we got a nice little bit of music themed for today's program. Let's kick it off.
Give us answers.
I need some answers, man.
Look, I want some answers now.
Your answers for question number 1. Outside, this is Jason and Alexis doing the first 6 questions. Outside of the 6 main characters, only one Friends character appeared in more than 100 episodes of the show. That character named Gunther. Jason and Alexis for the point.
Yes!
All right.
Good job.
Number 2, Shad Moss was calling himself Kid Gangsta in 1993 when he was discovered by Snoop Dogg.
Ooh.
Snoop changed his name to Little Bow Wow.
Yeah,
Jason
great.
and Alexis for the
Oh my
point.
God.
Wow.
Number
So good.
all right, number 3, between 1995 and 1999, Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry appeared on SNL as the Spartans. Jason and Alexis for the point. Number 4, at the top of the Billboard 100 Greatest Karaoke Songs of All Time list is the 1997 Shania Twain song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Jason and Alexis for the point.
Yes.
Number
Sorry, Steve.
Number 5, the largest pizza to ever appear on the
Oh,
Pizza
crap.
Hut menu was introduced in 93. It was named after the monster truck Bigfoot. Donna and Steve for the point.
We needed that, Donna.
man,
we
we
needed that
did.
for a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
and number 6, Jason and Alexis's last question. There was once a band called the Cranberries. They hailed from a city called Limerick in Ireland.
Oh, shoot.
No
Oh, okay.
point
All right.
for
you got a
Jason
shot.
and Alexis.
That was hard.
Let's
That was
move.
very
Let's move on to Donna and Steve's questions. Let's answer them. Number 7: what brand of boot, invented by a German combat medic in 1946, was popular in the early 90s? Their answer, Doc Martens, is correct. Point for Donna and Steve. Number 8: NBC debuted an experimental concept in 1989 when it replaced Saturday morning cartoons with Saved by the Bell. Jason and Alexis for
yes.
the steal
That's going to
point.
keep me up tonight.
Number 9, here's our next 90s pop culture answer. The 90s were Brendan Fraser's decade. He ended it with the movie The Mummy. He began it in 1992 with the movie Encino Man.
Oh, wow.
Donna and Steve for the
Good
point.
job.
Here's our 10th question. Whoop, there it is. Pump Up the Jam and Unbelievable were all songs on the 1995 compilation Jock Jams.
All right.
Yep, Donna and
Yeah.
Steve for the point.
I don't even know what the score is now,
Oh,
but I
God.
feel nervous.
5-4.
Let's move on. Number 11, the first soccer player to appear on a Wheaties box, scored the game-winning goal in 1999. She is Brandy Chastain.
All right.
Donna and Steve.
We're all tied up now.
Hey,
5-5.
Get
Oh
the
my
point. Number 12. Here's our last question. What candy was known for its campy 90s TV commercials, which made a cameo in Clueless, were spoofed by the Foo Fighters in the video for the song Big Me? That was Mentos. Donna and Steve
Oh my God, that's
for
awesome.
the point.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That was exhilarating.
You are
Oh my
in
gosh.
order.
I didn't even have to be here. I'm just kind of sitting here and watching and listening.
For Donna and Steve, they are our first WTF trivia champions. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good
Now,
game, guys. Really
I just
good.
got to say that we all play games on our shows.
Yeah.
There was something special about that, though, in terms of the the nervousness, the palpitations. It really felt like a face-off. Yikes.
Yes.
Tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having you guys
Produced by
here and your
Holly
energy.
Roberts and
Good job,
Alexis
Absolutely.
got the format.
That was a
Thank you,
good
guys.
game.
Yeah, that was
Really
good.
Good
good.
game. Good game. We're very nice to each other. Listen to us.
Yeah,
we're
what the heck?
we're good winners and losers.
Next
What's
time, though,
happening?
go down.
Next time.
Yeah, that was good.
Who are your
Don-
next guests?
It is Colleen. No. Oh my gosh, Colleen. I can't believe I said Colleen. No, it's Bradley and Dawn.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
They're up next.
They're
There
up
we go.
next.
And we are
Woo.
doing blockbuster summer movies.
Oh,
Oh.
that's good. That's a good topic.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, all those hours spent in the Cineplex as a kid in the summer.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll pay off
Pay off.
next Friday.
Yes.